Alright, am I back? I'm back. There we go. Hey! DC'd again. Fuck my internet. Alright. My mate is a lucky bastard. He got a rare card. I'm jealous. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with, Jax, all week. It's been really frustrating.
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
Just hid the book behind her back? Alright.
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
In case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
Oh my. Kinky.
You mean idiot? Don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
So, see that you do. The implications.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between.
Suspicious. She might not be on Lord Louise's side. So yeah, Jax, I've got internet upgrade in the works. Where I'm ditching my current ISP for a brand new one. And long story short, the guys came around the other day to do the installation of the hardware. But because I live in a Reds, I had to get additional permissions because I thought it was going in the garage. It's the NBN box. But to get to there, they'd have to drill through the roof. They could have put it on the wall in the room that day, which I was going to be happy with. But we had to make sure it was fine with the actual the homeowners. By the time we heard back, he had to go for another job, so now the whole thing had to be reorganized for Wednesday in a few days. So yay! I get to wait and deal with a random internet dropout every 30 minutes to 3 hours because Optus is a pile of shit. Quote me on it. Can't do anything right. For the record, my little setup of a wireless router that hooks into the 4G network with a radar slapped onto the side does get me speed. When very few people are on it, or late in the evening, I can get like 100 down and like 40 up, which is great. The problem is stability, which I don't have. My new internet will be, when it's all finally done up and dusted, 1,000 down, 50 up. I am so fucking keen. And best part yet? Stable. Anyway.
I've got to get this back in place.
Fast internet in Australia, basically.
Wonderful. How were these arranged again?
Never before seen speeds, never before seen.
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Convenient.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Alright.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
Look, Nuris, I know you're keen to see a Skyrunner, but yeah, that's not how that works. We're not there for that.
For Gallica. Perhaps we asked too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you're worried for naught.
Hello.
I'm back.
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is.
Must dip for the night now. It's almost 5. Enjoy the metaphorical personality test. I will, thank you.
I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no
You enjoy your
better
rest.
an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Gallica, please. You're
Whatever
too
the
pure.
case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky.
To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to
Impressive
pass
that you know
through
that.
3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
So either the starboard or port corridor, whichever one nets me the most loot.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Oh, and okay, so it's going to be stealth.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
What?
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
Are you insane?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think?
Ugh.
Would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
We'll have to make it work.
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Damn right.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Alright, so we've got time to
That
prep.
reminds me.
Very proud of his
Yes.
strength. Sergeant Xanth. So he's going to be our boss.
I see.
Look at that.
Let's rest. So actually get some freedom to do stuff.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Middle light, what shall we do? Get them alone, beat the key from them, and push
Even
forward.
so,
Short decisive encounter is the order of the day.
Yes.
If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.